Hey guys, it's Michelle. I've decided to do another get ready with me while we chat today because I got some new items that I want to try out for you guys. This will be first impression on some of these, so you can't always go with first impressions, but I want to see how I like them, and then maybe I'll do a follow-up video in a couple of days. First of all, I need to prime my face. So I just got this Elizabeth Arden New York SUPERSTART Skin Renewal Booster. I tried this on one other video, but I'm going to try it again. It's got this really cool little thing on the back of it that you can flip to close it, I guess in case you're knocking it around in your makeup bag or something so it doesn't spill. You get just a couple little squirts here, maybe just a little bit more than that. Close that back up and put this all over my face. This smells really fresh, kind of like cucumbers, you guys know how I like the smell of cucumbers. It smells fresh and it wakes me up. Seems I have lots of products that smell like cucumbers. That makes me happy. Next I'm going to use my Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. Still love this stuff. I'm not really sure if it's doing a whole lot, but I can tell it's doing a little bit. I do get puffy bags under my eyes, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on my ring finger. Do you guys make faces when you're doing your makeup? Because I've watched my videos a couple of times and I look so ridiculous with the faces that I make when I'm doing this. It's almost so embarrassing that I don't want to do them, but I'm going to do them anyway because I have a feeling everybody makes goofy faces when they're putting on makeup. They just don't always videotape it. While we're doing this, I think got a couple of things to touch base on that I haven't said anything about yet. I did talk about the debacle that is the Jeffrey, Nikita, Gabriel, Laura Manny issue, and there's another one that I haven't really said anything about, and that's the Bunny Myers Starbucks issue. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about that. These YouTubers that are way up and have like millions of subscribers are so entitled. They just act like entitled little brats, and I'm tired, sick and tired of them using the excuse that they have anxiety as a reason for the things that they do that are so obnoxious. I mean, as much money as Bunny is making on YouTube, I hardly think that paying for a 55-cent refill is gonna break her bank. You know what I mean? And the fact that she could have gotten some people at Starbucks fired over the whole issue of giving her free tea several times a day in the drive-thru, it's just not worth it if you ask me. I mean, they act like they're princes and princesses or something and they deserve all these things. And then there was the comment about how some of them get paid $60,000. $60,000, who even knows what the amount is, but if somebody's getting paid to do a review on a brand that much money, then do you really think they're going to give you an honest review? I mean, honestly, I would be a little partial, I gotta say, probably biased towards that company, especially if they were sending me on vacations to Baja or Bali or you know, the Bahamas or Bermuda or any other B place I can think of. I just don't think that opinions can be trusted when they're bought, if you know what I mean. It's one thing to get some free PR, but to be paid that kind of money for an opinion or to be paid to trash another brand, I just don't think it's right. I mean, where have ethics gone in this day? Does anybody have any morals? I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, I'll rant again in a second. The next thing I'm going to put on, I got this little makeup bag that I had forgotten about of hard candy samples from Walmart. And this is the hard candy lip primer. I'm going to try this instead of my Dr. Brandt, which I usually use. It's got a cute little thing on the top of it. Just squeeze a little bit out. It feels nice, a little bit slimy. Doesn't really smell like anything, but my hands kind of smell like peppermint because I just put oil in my diffuser. I absolutely love my diffuser, which is a whole other topic, but since we're just talking anyway, and I talk about life and love and shoes and lipstick and shopping and whatever pops into my head, that just popped into my head because my husband's like, where's the diffuser? So I just hooked up our diffuser. We haven't used it in a while, and I put some peppermint and lemon in it. It was a weird combo, but it's what he wanted. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you put peppermint oil in some water and spray that around your doors, it keeps ants and beetles and stuff from coming in your house. So that's a nice little tip. Here's the Hard Candy Eyeshadow Primer, Eyes the Limit. This is another little sample that came in my bag. Something appears to be wrong with it. It's kind of watery. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Let me try that again. That was the first little bit that came out of it. Okay, that's a little better. I don't think you can really shake up a tube. So I'm going to put this on my eyes and hope for the best. The big one that I have of their eyeshadow primer, I don't know if it's the same kind or not. I'll have to look, but I have had no problems with that whatsoever. Okay, this is coming out a little smoother now. Always use your ring finger around your eye because it doesn't pull or tug as much as your other fingers would do. That is my favorite tip to give people. I learned that years ago. Okay, next I have Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. I've never tried a primer mist, and so we'll see how this goes. I'm always leery of spray bottles when you first try them. Oh my gosh, that smells like pina colada or something. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, rub that in a little bit. Yeah, guess I don't really have to. Kind of dry, just a little tiny bit sticky, but not bad. Feels a little odd. I'm used to using my regular primer, but I can't reach it, so oh well, I'm just gonna do the best I can. What am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put on foundation. I got out my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation in the color, or excuse me, the shade 1.0. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my little glass thing here. I don't know what you call that, palette, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, it's not a good day. My Urban Decay is not coming out of the bottle. What's going on? All right, when that happens, we just unscrew it and we pour it. Oh, the little thing has broken off in there. The little wand thing. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll just pour some on here. Anyway, back to the diffuser stories. I've also heard that tea tree oil on dogs keeps them from getting flea bites, and it helps keep lice away, and I don't know. I would hope that it works because lice scare me to death. Lice scare me almost as much as snakes because I'm afraid I'd have to shave my head. I have way too much hair, as you can see here. I've got my little stands out sponge again. I love this thing. It's shaped like a diamond. It's so cute. I'm going to put this Urban Decay on and hope for the best. Let's see how this goes. Stamp this in. Oh wow, it's really light. Holy cow. Guess my tan is not quite gone yet. I'm really going to have to bronze this up. Wowza. I look like a ghost. Seriously, like a ghost. I don't even know if I can salvage this. What in the world? Okay, this is hilarious. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna have to start this video over. Oh my gosh. All right, we're just gonna make the best of it. It's not quite as bad in person as it looks on the camera, I promise. I swear it doesn't look as bad in person. I don't even know if it'll do me any good to put any concealer on at this point, but I'll try it. All right, I give up on that. That's pretty scary. I think I may be passing that along to somebody else. I haven't had it very long, but I don't know what I was thinking. It must have matched me when I bought it before summer started. I don't know. Anyway, I have my Magic Complete Lancome Concealer, and I'm just going to put that under. This is probably darker than it is. It's darker than the foundation is. Have you ever had this happen to you? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Well, at least I won't have any dark circles. I'll be glowing in the dark like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's pretty sad. I've got my mirror off to the side here, so pardon me for not looking at the camera. I told my husband he had to go in the bedroom and put his earbuds in so he couldn't hear me. And he said, how do you talk to perfect strangers, but you don't want me to hear you? I said, it's just different. Just trust me, it's different that way. All right, I've got my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder here, and I'm going to put a little bit in the lid. Just a tiny bit goes a long way. And like I've said before, I love the smell of this stuff because it reminds me of my grandmother and my mom's makeup when I was a little kid. I'm going to put some of this in my T-zone. Spin that around a little bit. I don't know why, because I'm glowing in the dark. Oh my gosh, I'm so pale. All right, if I can pull this off, it'll be a miracle. I'm going to go in the bedroom and glow in the dark without the lights on. My husband will probably be scared tonight. He's afraid of me anyway because I always hit him in my sleep. Poor guy. He's a trooper. Next, I'm going to put on my Lancome Color Design Daylight Matte eyeshadow, which is pretty much the same color as my really pale ghostly skin. But I like to put this on top of the eye primer because it kind of sets everything. And wow, I don't even know if I can pull this off. This is funny. All right, I'm getting my bronzer out. This is my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and Ticket to Brazil. I swear I cannot talk today. I probably need something to eat. He just made pizza and it smells really good, but he stuck mushrooms on it, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, this is making life a little better. I'm gonna just have to do my entire face with the bronzer. I cannot believe that that's that pale. It's just frightening. Anyway, back to my ranting. The $60,000 that influencers get, I covered that to get for their opinions. I wish somebody would pay me for my opinion. Heaven knows I have plenty of them. I may not want to hear them, but I have them. I have my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. I'm going to put some of this down the bridge of my nose on either side to try to make it look smaller. I have such a wide nose. I don't know where that came from. Nobody else in my family has that. Gonna bronze around the edges here and do my number 3 on both sides. Somebody was telling me that I need to start adding music to my videos and edit and all those things, and I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff yet. I am what I am. Take it or leave it. This is what you're stuck with for now until I get really talented at making YouTube videos. I started doing these just because I love makeup and I had watched so many videos of younger people doing it that it's hard to find somebody my age. So, you know, I thought there's got to be plenty of women out there my age that are having makeup struggles that they want to talk about and things that they want to fix. So I decided to hop on here myself. I found one lady that was in her late 50s and that was it. I have since found a couple more. But the majority of the people on YouTube are so young, and I'm not, and I never will be again. So I'm just hoping that people like my videos and I can bring something to the table. I learn a lot from other influencers, and I like watching all kinds of people. I like to every once in a while mention who I watch. Another one I was thinking of today that I don't think I've mentioned is Beauty News out of Australia. I absolutely love to watch Kat and Haley. They are so, so funny. I can put on my NARS Orgasm blush while I'm talking. But they crack me up. They're such a good duet and they play well off of each other. And one of these days I want to put together a box to send them of some makeup that they can't get in Australia. I can't believe how much more makeup costs in Australia. I also watch Angelica Nyquist, I think is how you say her name, from Sweden. And she talks about how much makeup costs there compared to the United States. And it's just outrageous what they have to pay. It's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup for now. This is my CoverGirl Look Lock Up All Day Setting Mist, which smells like cucumbers, of course, which makes me happy. Oh, I shouldn't talk when I do it because it gets in my mouth. That does not taste very good. If I ever did my makeup in order like I'm supposed to, something would be wrong. So, you know me, I got to do my lipstick next. And I'm going to pull up my little Mary Kay, this poor little thing, my little Mary Kay compact, because I got to get up close and personal when I'm doing my lips. I have something new to try on my lips. Well, it's new for me. This is the Too Faced La Creme Color Drenched Lipstick in the color WHAM. So I'm really excited to try this. This color is gorgeous. And I actually found this at TJ Maxx today for $5.99. I went in there to see if the rumor was true, and they had Laura Lee stuff for sale. I wasn't going to buy any, but I wondered if they had any, and they didn't. They had a lot of Kat Von D, which, hello Kat Von D, get your kid vaccinated. For the rest of us, thank you very much. That's another thing that I could rant about for hours. But this is it, and the color is, it's like a, I don't know, it's a shift from purple to pink to red. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure what shade lip liner to use with this. I'm going to put a little bit of this on first, and then I'll figure out which lip liner I want to use. Oh, wow. That comes off really, really light. and a lot pinker than I thought it would. And it's almost a fuchsia. So let's see, I'm gonna grab what's left of my Huda Beauty lip liner. I'm not gonna buy any more Huda Beauty either because of the disaster that was stealing the marketing campaign from Beauty Bakery. There's just so much going on in the drama, in the makeup community. It's insane. And I like to watch the drama channels to keep up with it all. It's kind of like watching a live version of the National Enquirer. But there's been so much going on lately, I can't even keep up. It's crazy. Laying right on the outside edge of my lip. Trying to get it straight and talk at the same time. Not easy. I think maybe I missed my calling. I should have been ventriloquist. I have this lump right here at the edge of my lip, and it's really hard to draw over with lip liner. It's been there for years, and it's the same color as my skin, so I don't know what it is. But there's nothing I can do about it. Well, this was a good choice. This matches pretty well. I'll try to figure out what color this is and link it down below. I'll definitely put all the new products that I'm trying down below so you guys will know. This is really hard to do fast. But I am getting better at it. I don't want my videos to be 30 minutes long. I can take 2.5 hours to do my makeup on a good day, you know, if I'm just messing around with it and playing with colors. How long does it take you guys to do your makeup on a day-to-day basis? Just, you know, like going to work, makeup not going out, that always takes longer. I've got my down. I can do it in about 10 minutes if I have to. Or like I said, 2.5 hours if I'm taking my time. I'm gonna use one more color because that started to get dull. And I can't stand dull lip liner. It doesn't make a straight line. This is clean color lip liner. Again, the color's been sharpened off. I don't like lip liners that you can't sharpen because I like a nice sharp edge. And I've noticed that I stick my tongue in the corner of my mouth where I'm trying to draw my lines, and that looks ridiculous. Oh well. I hear crickets. Lots of crickets. You may wonder why I'm doing my makeup at night. It's just because I wanted to get a video out and I didn't have time earlier today. So, and I'll wash it off before I go to bed if I'm good. I have been known to sleep in my makeup. I know you're not supposed to. And I don't recommend it. But I do it sometimes. I did do a mask earlier and I let it rest. There, that's about as straight as it's gonna get right now. I'm gonna grab my Burt's Bees 100% natural lip gloss in Evening Glow and put just a little bit in the bottom in the middle of my lip. It draws the light to it. And makes it look a little poutier. I really like this lipstick color. It's pretty. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I bought it anyway. They also had the chocolate chip palette and the Too Faced natural palette. And I really probably should have bought more while I was there, but I'll probably end up going back. And I think for my eyes today, I'm going to use my Alamore palette again from Wet n Wild. From BoxyCharm. Where did that come from? Speaking of BoxyCharm, I can't wait for this weekend. The Boxy Luxe is coming out. I'm going to use Cocoa Taxi as my transition shade and probably across my lid as well. So Boxy Luxe is coming out this weekend. Are any of you guys going to sign up for that? I'm very, very excited about it. I've also heard that Ipsy is doing a larger bag right now too. I haven't checked into that because I gave up my Ipsy subscription. because I got tired of the small samples they were sending, and it just didn't seem like it was worth it to me. I may try out Ricky's Cult Crushes too. Have any of you guys tried Ricky's? I know that Alexandria Ryan swears by it. She loves Ricky's, so I may check into that as well. I'm going to use my little sponge on a stick that nobody likes and go into the Guantanamera, this burgundy color, and put some of that right in the outside corners and up into my crease. I don't know why everybody hates sponge tip applicators. They really come in handy, and it cuts down on the fallout if you ask me. I guess nobody asked me, but I'm telling you anyway. I really like it, especially this one with the long stick on it. It's so easy to get up in there, and I have hooded eyes, and the older I get, the worse they're getting. I'm going to blend that out with my ring finger. Again, my ring fingers, because they don't add as much pressure. It's not bad. And then I was at Walmart today, and they had these little hard candy poppin pigments for sale. They were 3 for $3. So I gave away the silver one, but I have a gold one and a rose gold one. I'm going to use the rose gold one. I'm excited about this. I love rose gold. It's got a teeny weeny little hole in the top. You can see that. I'm going to tap a little bit onto my palette. I hear my husband coming out to get more pizza. I get my sponge applicator again and put just a little bit in the corners of my eyes. Come on in and get your pizza. It's okay. I told him what you're doing. So I'm putting this in the corners of my eye just to add a little bit of glow. Oh, how pretty that is. Oh, I really like that. That's lovely. I think tonight I might need a reason to go out. Sparkly. I got a little bit of that on my face, but I have an emergency sponge for just that situation, and I just knocked over my glitter. It's everywhere. My pigment, excuse me. Get that out of there. I still look pretty pale. This is funny. I'm gonna get this little tiny brush. I have no idea what these are called, but it has this little tiny flat head on it, and put a little bit of the Guantanamera under my eyes to blend that in just a little bit. I hope I don't look sickly. And then I have a navy blue LA Colors Auto Eye lip or eyeliner crayon. And put a little bit of that in the corners. That's much easier to see. I'm getting, I don't know, my eyesight is going as I get older. I think I need some bifocals. I'm not going to put any on top because I'm just playing with my makeup and I don't feel like dealing with trying to do a wing or anything. So just a little bit of this on. Next, I have another new product that I haven't tried before. I also picked this up at TJ Maxx today for $2.99. This is BC Lengthening Mascara. So let's see how this goes. Ew, I don't really like the wand. We'll see how it goes. They're kind of spaced far apart. And it's kind of liquidy. Well, it's not too bad. I prefer my mascara to be thicker. This is really, really thin. And I think I'm just going to finish up with this tonight and not even bother with my eyebrows because I'm just going to bed anyway in a few minutes. And I'm going to wash this off. But I wanted to try these new products with you guys in case you run across these at your local TJ Maxx or Walmart and wonder how they perform. It's not so bad. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit rambly, but I had a lot to get off my chest. Join me again and we'll talk about life and love and shoes and shopping and whatever pops into my head. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to have a huge giveaway and I'm collecting things that are drugstore and high-end. It's going to be a pretty good sized box for somebody. So please subscribe and share this video with your friends, and I will talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye.